What is up, guys? KevinJSI here, back with a brand new video, and today I'm going to be adding one character from every series in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now, a little while ago, I did a very similar video where I took away a character from every series in Smash, but I'm feeling more optimistic now, so let's start adding characters. The roster's already so big, let's just make it bigger. Now, I think we should just get started. This is just going to be my personal list. None of these characters are going to be what the majority population thinks should be added. These are just my personal picks. So be sure to comment down below who you would like to see in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and in the upcoming fighter packs. Now, first up, we got Super Mario. Now, whenever I play any Mario game, Mario Party, Mario Kart, there's one guy that I always go with who's not in Smash, and that's Shy Guy. We already saw that it was possible with Piranha Plant being added, so why not with Shy Guy, Then that way I can play him in all of the Mario games I play, and Smash is kind of a Mario game, so, let's make it happen. Shy Guy for Smash. So, but after that, we have Donkey Kong. Now, Donkey Kong, not a series I'm super familiar with, but I am familiar with it enough to know that Funky Kong should definitely be in Smash Ultimate. Now, of course, the best part about this is that now we could say Super Smash Bros. Has a new Funky mode, which is the one thing Super Smash Bros. Doesn't have. So, just off of that, definitely necessary to see Funky Kong in Smash. But, we got so many, depressing characters in this game, like Steve. So, we definitely need to liven things up a bit, increase the vibes, and that is what Funky Kong is gonna do. Next up, we got The Legend of Zelda. Now, I love Zelda, and it's obviously a series that is extremely underrepresented in Smash. There are so many characters from the Zelda series that could be added, but I decided to go with my favorite villain from the Zelda series, and that is Ghirahim. Now, we already see him as an assist trophy, but just as a full-on fighter, I would absolutely love it. Ghirahim is just such an interesting character, and I think his moveset would be fun as well. But next up, we got Metroid. Metroid is not a series that I play much of, but I know, let's just throw in another antagonist in there. We're going to add Mother Brain, pretty much like the other big main antagonist in this game. Well, in the series. So yes, we're going to add Mother Brain. But after that, we have Kirby. Now, Kirby, we got Kirby, we got Meta Knight, we got King Dedede. There's only one guy missing. This one was pretty easy. Come on, we gotta add Bandana D. It's gotta happen. How is Bandana D not already in the game? It's like you need all four of them. How can you add 3, but not all of them? I don't get it. Come on, Nintendo, I don't get it. So yes, let's add Bandana D to Smash Bros. Next up, we got Star Fox. Star Fox is not a series I ever plan on playing, so what I do, I just look through the different characters in the game and see one that I think would be pretty funny. And Slippy Toad was there, so we're going Slippy Toad. I don't know much about this guy, but he just looks pretty funny. And, like I said, let's increase the vibes in Smash, make it a good time. I think Slippy's gonna do that for us. So yes, Slippy for Smash. Next up, we got Pokemon. Now, I apologize to all Pokemon fans out there, but I'm the biggest JRPG fan you could find. I love Final Fantasy, Persona, Xenoblade, Fire Emblem, all of it. But I will not play a Pokemon game. I didn't grow up playing Pokemon. I don't have the nostalgia for Pokemon, and it just isn't for me. Which is why, I had to ask some people who we should add to the Pokemon series. And, they said Sceptile, and, I looked at him, he looked pretty cool, so I was like, yeah, sure, Sceptile for Smash. I don't really know why, I'm gonna be honest, but hopefully you guys like that pick. But next up, we got Earthbound. Earthbound is definitely a series I would like to get into, but, there's just so many games out there, it's hard to find the time, but that doesn't mean I can't choose a character, and we're going to be choosing Paula. Just increase the female rep in Smash. I could have chosen any of the party members, but, Paula seemed like a good pick, so we'll go with her. Next up, we got Fire Emblem, and as I said, as a JRPG fanatic, Fire Emblem is one of my favorite video game series of all time, if not my favorite. And, sorry, sorry, Smash fans. I love all the Fire Emblem characters in Smash. You know, some of them might be poorly represented, I know, like, you know, Chrom, but whatever, okay? I still like Fire Emblem a lot, which is why I gotta go with my guys, Alm and Celica. You know, they're not exactly like a switchy character like Pyramithra or Pokemon Trainer, but you really can't have one without the other, so maybe they could be implemented in the same character. You know, Alm more, you know, physical attacks, and Celica more magic use. You know, Alm and Celica, Smash Bros, make it happen, even though it'll make everyone mad, except for me. Next up, we got Kid Icarus. Now, anyone who's played Kid Icarus Uprising knows that Hades is pretty freaking legendary. Now, I haven't played Kid Icarus Uprising, and I know this, but Hades is pretty sick as a villain, so, I mean, it'd be kind of weird if I didn't pick him, right? Which is why I'm definitely picking him. Hades gotta be added into this game. I think he'd be awesome in Smash Ultimate. But next up, we have Animal Crossing. Now, I've talked about this on my channel before. I want to add Resetti to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, not so that I can play as him, so that I can play against him and beat the crap out of him. You know, so much childhood trauma revolves around this one character. You know, so yeah, that boy Resetti's going down. That's all I'm saying. Hopefully he's a low tier if he ever gets added, which he probably won't be, but you know, kid can dream. You know, next we got the Mii series. Now, I could have been lazy and just skipped over this series like I did with some of the other ones, but no. There are a lot of other Mii characters out there. You know, you look at the entire Wii series, you got Wii Sports, you know, Wii Party, Wii Play, and Wii Music, which is why I'm adding my guy, Sebastian, to Smash Bros. Ultimate. You know, listen guys, if you haven't played Wii Music, which most of you probably haven't because it's probably the least popular of all the Wii games, you know, just know that Sebastian 2 is an absolute legend and should be added in Smash immediately. That's all I gotta say on that. Next up, we got Street Fighter. I'm not familiar with Street Fighter at all, but I do know 3 characters from Street Fighter. 2 of them are already in Smash, and 1 of them's not. So I'm picking that one, you know. Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li, so Chun-Li's getting added. Next up, we got Castlevania. Castlevania, I've not played a Castlevania game, but I do watch the anime, and I absolutely love it. And based on the anime, you know, I gotta go with Alucard. I think Alucard would be awesome in Smash. We were so close. We were this close to getting him as a fighter before. But, you know, hey, DLC, anything can happen. This is what we're saying. I want Alucard in Smash Ultimate as a fighter. We don't want none of this assist trophy stuff out there. No. But next, we have F-Zero. Now, apologizing to all 7 F-Zero fans out there, I've not played an F-Zero game. I don't ever plan to. But I'm going to add Black Shadow simply because, you know, there's a lot of hero-villain dynamic going on in Smash Bros. So, you know, F-Zero, let's continue that going, you know? Black Shadow, why not? Next up, we got Ice Climbers. Now, I could have skipped over this series, you know, but I didn't. Because every single time you play Ice Climbers, you just see that polar bear in his swim trunks just chilling, and he just looks like an absolute vibe. Which is why he's going to be added to Smash. You know, we just need characters to just be chilling there. Chilling like the polar bear. You know, polar bear in Smash. Make it happen, guys. Come on. Make it happen. You know, random Ice Climbers, polar bear. You know, Piranha Plant got added, so anything can happen at this point, so. But next up, we got, well, okay, we got a couple series. I'm just not going to even bother. We got Game & Watch Rob and Duck Hunt. Yeah, I ain't gonna try it. Hey, maybe there's a Mrs. Game & Watch out there, I don't know. But, yeah. I'm not gonna bother with those franchises. So our next actual franchise we have is Punch-Out. You know, as nice as it would be to add Mike Tyson to Smash, I'm not going to because we gotta add Glass Joe. Now, Glass Joe, you know, he always gets beat up in these games. Like, come on, we gotta give him some glory. You know, I just think it'd be hilarious to have the character who always gets beat up in these games be the character doing the beating up. Make it happen, guys. Come on, let's show Glass Joe some love. Come on, add him to Smash, man. He really needs it, man. He needs to boost that morale. That's all I'm saying. But next up, we have the Yoshi series. Now, one of my favorite characters. We got Poochie such a legend. Who doesn't want Poochie in Smash Bros? Who doesn't like Poochie? That's a better question. You like Poochie, right? Because if you don't, I truly recommend stop watching the video, because that's really sad, okay? If you don't, you should definitely, right now, think about your life, because Poochie is legendary, which is why Poochie needs to be in Smash. I'd be a Poochie main, even though it's never gonna happen, but gotta believe, gotta say it like Parappa does, I gotta believe. So that's what we're going with. I'm going with Poochie. Next up, we got WarioWare. Now, again, I'm not playing a WarioWare series. I'm not going to play a game from WarioWare. I can't speak English. But, Ashley seems like a pretty common pick, and I'm going to go with a pretty common pick with Ashley. I don't really know much about her at all, but, I don't really got too many options here, since I haven't played the game, and I'm not familiar with the series, so, we're going with her. Next up, we got Pikmin. Now, with Pikmin, we are going to be adding Charlie. Now, Charlie, such a legendary captain, man. Who doesn't like Charlie? He's just so cool. He's just the coolest guy out there. We got Olimar, and then we got Alpha too. Let's just add Charlie in there too. Let's throw him in there. He's so cool. Who doesn't like to add in the cool guy? Charlie's just a legend. And now, next up, we got Wii Fit. Now, this is kind of cheating, tiny bit, but we're going to be adding the Ring Fit trainer, from Ring Fit Adventures. Just because, I could have said the Wii Balance Board, but it's let's add the Ring Fit trainer, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo, if they ever made a new Smash Bros. Game, if they add the Ring Fit trainer, especially if they came out with another entry in the Ring Fit series. But yes, I think Ring Fit Trainer would be pretty funny in Smash. Next up, we got Xenoblade Chronicles, another one of my favorite video game franchises, and I'm going to be adding my favorite character from the series, and that is Melia. Melia gets screwed over so many times, in Xenoblade Chronicles, so let's just give her this one thing. Come on, let's just give this to her. She needs it, okay? Melia, here's your Smash invitation. Please, take it. Also, I love mages in almost all games, so especially with her mechanic in Xenoblade, or each different element performs some form of buff temporarily, I think that could be implemented so well into Smash. It would be extremely interesting. So yes, I would love Melee in Smash Bros. Next up, we got Splatoon. I'm not adding one of the idols, if that's what you were wondering, but I am going to be adding the Octoling. It seemed like a pretty obvious pick here. I think you could just mix up some of the weapons that they use, and I think it'd still be pretty interesting. There are so many weapons in Splatoon that they could easily do this, so yes. Octoling, I think would be awesome. Next up, we got Metal Gear. Now this one I am actually very disappointed to say I have not played a Metal Gear game, but I would definitely like to. It's on my list. I will get to it someday. So, like I do, I go on my phone, cool Metal Gear characters, and then, this guy, Raiden, shows up, and he looks like the coolest video game character I've ever freaking seen in my entire life. And that's saying something, since Metal Gear is filled with a lot of cool looking video game characters, believe it or not. So, I don't really know much about him, but he looks really cool. So, that's all I'm looking for in a Smash Bros. Character. So we're adding Raiden. Next up, we got Sonic. Like I said, we're going with the hero-villain thing. Another underrepresented franchise, but I don't really care since I don't like Sonic all that much. I play Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. That's something. So, I'm going to go with Eggman. Like I said, hero-villain thing going on. A lot of people want him, so I'll please the crowd sometimes, So, Eggman. Next up, we got Mega Man, and we're just gonna go with Zero. I haven't played a Mega Man game. I don't really plan on playing a Mega Man game. It's not really my type of game at all. But, Zero seems pretty cool. He's got, a cold personality, but, he got a cool sword, and, hey, believe me, I like sword fighters in Smash Bros, all my Fire Emblem characters out there. Yeah, so, I ain't gonna complain if they had another sword fighter. That's all I'm saying, Even though everyone else will. Believe me, I won't. Next up, we got Pac-Man. Now, I really kind of had two options here. I could have added the Ghosts, or I could have added Miss Pac-Man. So we're adding Miss Pac-Man. I assume it's just be an Echo Fighter or Pac-Man. I'm fine with that. I'm honestly surprised. They could have just made Miss Pac-Man an Echo Fighter, and it would have been really easy, but, you know, it doesn't matter, you know, but yeah, you know, add Miss Pac-Man. Not too many options there for the Pac-Man series. Next up, we got Final Fantasy. Now, I've only played 7 Remake. I'm only familiar with Final Fantasy 7, so I'm gonna stick to what I'm familiar with. I have other Final Fantasy games I'm definitely going to get to eventually, but out of 7, I need to see my guy Vincent Valentine in Smash. And he's not my favorite character from 7. You know, I love my girl Aerith so much, but I mean, I just think he'd be so freaking cool in Smash. Like, it's so, like, his different, like, beast forms or whatever you want to call them. Like, if he could, like, turn into them, or, like, that'd be, like, a final Smash or something, that'd be so incredibly sick. So, yep, my guy Vincent Valentine for Super Smash Bros. Next up, we got Bayonetta. I don't really know much about Bayonetta, guys. Again, I'm going to play Bayonetta. I'll get to it. I like hack and slash, you know, and this is kind of more like timing, you know, whatever. So we're gonna add Jean. I mean, I feel like she's antagonist, friend, Bayonetta. You know, that's what it said on the wiki. So, yeah, let's just add her. Why not? Now, next we got Persona. Now, y'all better believe it when I say I love Persona. One of my favorite video game franchises out there. And, you know, I was really deciding between 2 characters, you know. We got Persona 4, Persona 3, 2 stellar games out there. And, you know, I could have added you, I could have added Makoto, you know. Which protagonist is better? And I'm gonna tell you right now which protagonist is better. Makoto Yuki is the best Persona protagonist, at least from Persona 3, 4, and 5, because those are the ones I played. So I can't speak on 1 and 2, because I haven't played them yet. I'll get to them. But number 3, Makoto Yuki definitely needs to be added to Super Smash Bros. Or, you know, whatever name you want to call them. I know, like, these Persona characters, they have, like, their anime name and then their, like, manga name or whatever. You know, we're going with Makoto Yuki. Persona 3. Best Persona protagonist. Think he'd be pretty awesome in Smash Bros. Next up, we got Dragon Quest. Now, you see, this kind of freaking sucks, because for Dragon Quest, they kind of already took, like, a lot of their protagonists and threw them all into one freaking character. So, I can't really just pick a different protagonist, because, I mean, I could make a new hero and just choose 4 other protagonists from Dragon Quest games. That'd be no fun. So, you know what? We're adding the freaking slime. The slime can't really do much, but, you know, why not? You know, hey, maybe King Slime, whatever. You know, slime is coming to Smash Bros. You know, that's all I gotta say. Next up, we got Banjo-Kazooie. Now, I apologize, guys. For me personally, I think Banjo-Kazooie was, like, my least hype addition to Smash Bros. I'm sorry, you know, that's just who I am. I'm not into platformers, like, really that much at all, like, but, I mean, I had to pick someone, so we're going with Mumbo Jumbo. You know, I think it'd be pretty funny, you know, but, like, yeah, alright, whatever, moving on. We got Fatal Fury. Now, you know, whenever I go to the arcade and play Fatal Fury, the few times I do, well, this is one of the guys I always roll with. We're going with Yori Yagami. He's just so cool with his flames, legendary looking dude. I don't really know much about him. I don't know his history. I just know the few times I go to the arcade and play a King of Fighters game, this is one of the guys I roll with, and he's pretty sick. So we're gonna add Yori Yagami. Next up, we got ARMS. ARMS, a series I am actually pretty familiar with. Well, a game I'm familiar with, because, you know, one game. But we're going to be adding Dr. Coyle. This is who I wanted initially, before they announced, like, which ARMS character would be. Because Dr. Coyle is just so interesting. She has her, like, levitating ability and her invisibility ability. Like, I just think she would have been sick in Smash Bros. So, you know, I'm gonna stick with that. Dr. Coyle for Smash. And finally, we are on to the last series, Minecraft. So, listen. They said Ridley was too big. Ridley's in Smash. I don't want y'all saying that this character is too big, okay? Because the Ender Dragon is coming to Super Smash Brothers, okay? We need the Ender Dragon in Smash. How freaking sick would it be if the Ender Dragon was in Smash? That would be crazy, okay? Ridley was too big. He was too big. Guess what? I don't want to hear that with Ender Dragon. Ender Dragon's coming to Smash, whether you like it or not. You gotta believe, guys. Come on, it would just be so awesome. Come on. Hey, that's all I gotta say. Now, with that, we've gone through every single Super Smash Bros. Series. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please be sure to go back and watch my video I made like a year ago. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm not really as peppy in that video. I was just getting into this YouTube thing with these video game videos, but you know, it's still worth a watch. And hey, that's all I gotta say. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment down below if you guys like my list or if you think it's completely ridiculous, because if it is, I still like to know. You know, I'm willing to talk to you guys in the comments. I love the discussion. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. KevinJSI out. Peace.